Surah Al Kahf, the reason we recite it every Friday, because it describes a situation of certain people. And these people were in the same situation that you and I are going to be in very soon. So listen to this. Yeah? What happened to these people? They live in a time when it was so corrupt. The time was so corrupt. People were so bad that you going out there trying to preach people, trying to fix people would not work. Yeah? I'll compare that time, to the time of the Prophet ﷺ. It was one prophet and few people coming out of Mecca. 13 years in oppression. But when they came out of Mecca, they changed the entire world. That's a peak time. Now this time is describing what? These righteous people who existed in a time when it was impossible for them to change things around. So what they did to please their creator, they left the city, they left the town, and they went and stayed in a cave. Now when these people went to a cave, you and I know when you go to a cave, you're not getting a nice carpet, three-course meal every day served in your room. You know you're not going to get anything. But the reason these people went in a cave, this is what we call Surah Al Kahf. Kahf means a cave. The reason these people went to a cave, because they did not want to displease Allah. Why? Because when you live in a society and everyone is doing something wrong, you're surrounded by wrong things, you end up falling for it even if you don't like it. Yeah? So your environment have a massive impact on you and your actions. Anyway, so these people left, and they went and they stayed in a cave. And what happened in a cave? Allah, the Almighty Allah, He put them to sleep. Allah put them to sleep for how long? وَلَبِثُوا فِي كَهْفِهِمْ 300 سِنِينَ وَازْدَادُوا تِسْعًا. Listen to this. Allah put them to sleep for 309 years. Now, if you fall asleep on your back straight for 10 years, something will go wrong with your back. What these verses describe is how Allah preserved them for 309 years. Guys, listen to this. You only get to live 70, 80 years or something. But Allah preserved these people for 309 years. How? Allah is saying that we kept changing them to left and right. You see that? And the dog was positioned in such a way in front of the cave that if someone even wanted to come there, he wouldn't. It looks like a scary scene, dog in front of a massive cave. So the Lord protected them. Now listen to this. If you want Allah to protect you in times when everything is so bad, I'm pretty sure you guys can relate to this. Yeah? I'm pretty sure you guys can relate to this because the times we live in right now are full of fitna. There's a lot of bad. I mean, you guys are on TikTok, you can see. You guys are on TikTok and you can see how much bad is going on TikTok. Now, I'm not someone who tried to fix that. I'm not someone who tried to say there's nothing bad on Instagram and everywhere else. But there's a lot of fitna, there's a lot of bad things. Now, not according to me. Not what I'm saying, what I consider bad. It's what Allah considers bad, yeah? For example, if Allah doesn't want me to look at something inappropriate, I don't decide what can I look and what can I not look at. I have to go by Allah's rules. And I'm sure you guys can relate because we're all Muslims, right? So, the moral of the story is, if you do something to please Allah, if you protect yourself to please Allah, Allah will protect you. Remember that nasheed goes, walk to me and I'll run to you. Yeah? So Allah is saying, if you walk to me, I'll run to you. So if you make an effort to protect yourself, for the sake of Allah, Allah will protect you. Now, I'm not talking about all these things that's going on out there. Protect you, protect yourself, protect you, protect this, protect that. And they tell you all sorts of silly things. Do this, you will protect. Do that, do this, do that to protect. No, I'm not talking about that. I'm saying, I'm talking about protecting yourself, protecting yourself from things that Allah, that displease Allah. Are you guys with me? So you see a doctor who barely seems like a doctor, and he tells you wear this and you'll protect yourself, and you want to listen to the doctor. But when you have a script and Allah send the script through his final messenger, and he's telling you what to do to protect yourself, you don't want to listen to Allah. Isn't that strange, guys? So we want to protect ourselves medically, physically, because this and that advice, this thing. But when it comes to protecting your soul, protecting your hereafter life, which is way longer than this life, we don't want to make an effort. See that, guys? So, although we live in a time and age is full of bad things, a lot of wrong things going on, every time you open Instagram, you're on social media, 7, 8 out of 10 times you would see something wrong. If you make an effort to not look at these bad things, Allah will protect you. But you have to make a move. You guys with me? So the reason we recite Surah Al Kahf every Friday, because this story is like a model for those who want to protect themselves. And now, guys, listen to this. We are heading to even time that is worse than this time. People are waiting. Wake up! I hope I'm not bothering anyone here. Guys, wake up! People are waiting to go back to normal. I want to go back to normality, so I can do this, I can do that, so I can book this, so I can book that. They ain't going back to normality after this. Okay. I'm not saying this is from Quran. This is not in Quran, yeah? I'm telling you from the teachers that I learned from. They ain't going back to normality. They say that to you so they get something out of you. Remember what happened 2 years ago? They said to you, people falling dead in this and that country, and do this, do that. They tell you something to get something out of you. Now, whether you agree or disagree, you can clearly see that even though people are following the footsteps that they are telling us to do, we're not going back to normality. What normality are you talking about? They give you a little bit of normality, so-called normality, to tell you, go back, close the doors, there's something else coming, and there is something else coming. So there's no going back. Are you guys with me? You can read the hadith, you can learn from it. I'm not a scholar of Islam. The time is going like that. This is how the timeline is going. It's not going up. It's going that way, down. You and I, the one thing we can do is to protect ourselves, guys. Rather than trying to protect everyone else. We can protect ourselves. So when it's downtime, when you know that shar, the bad, is increasing, and it's increasing day by day. When I say, okay, when I say shar, when I say the time like it's going down, you guys are assuming, no, I got my job, things are better, I'm working from home. No. I'm talking about what pleases Allah. I'm talking about as a believer, as someone who is just a traveler. I'm a traveler on these lands. You guys with me? You and I, we're just travelers. We're here to spend a little bit of time and we're going. I'm talking from that perspective. So if you pay attention to what I'm saying, you and I, we're not here to live forever. So we're not here to enjoy this life. We're not here to have a normal life. Which prophet had a normal life? According to who? Normal life. According to who? So we go back to this point, that perspective I was trying to tell you, that it's not according to them, it's not according to you, it's according to what Allah wants. So Allah wants to see people living in a society in a way that pleases Him. Rules governed by Allah. Yeah? You, as a Muslim, as a believer, you're not going to go out there and steal something. Why? Is that because of law? Is that because we are all of a sudden we're modern and we're civilized? No, it's because you're a Muslim, you believer, you know Allah watches you. And even if you can, you won't do it, right? Right. So the perspective is it's according to Allah, it's according to His guidelines, it's according to it's according to what He wants from you, not what you want. Are we getting this clear, guys? Yeah? Or I want this, I want that, I want to have this, I want to have that. What does Allah want from you? I like that comment there. It's nothing wrong to enjoy life, but it's not in a halal way. Yeah, that's so true. That is so true. In a halal way. Yeah? But when we talk about enjoying life, are we where is us talking about Allah's rights? Things that Allah wants from you. Yeah, the Prophet ﷺ, of course he enjoyed life. But look at the mission of his life. The mission statement of the Sahaba. The mission statement of Salah ad-Din al-Ayyubi. You look into history, look at all these great people. Not the people they try to tell you. That person invented bulb, he's the greatest person of all time. That person invented a phone, he's the best person. No, not according to them. According to Allah. So you look into these role models, and you realize they had a life statement. They have a mission statement. They were here for a purpose, and they're gone. Are you guys with me? So if you have a mission statement in front of you, and then you go out of your way to enjoy your life a little bit, nothing wrong with that. But if you have no mission, if you don't even know why you exist, you wake up in the morning, you just don't know, you just do bare minimum. I pray 5 times a day, I read a little bit of Quran, I'm gone, khalas, that's it. If that's how you think, if that's how you think, if that's how you're living, then of course you are going to be, you're going to be so, oh my God, you're just going to fall onto anything. They tell you this movie, you fall for it. You say this new thing, that you go for it. This new place, you want to go there. Because you're so empty inside. So guys, have a perspective in life. Why are you living? Who are you trying to please? Yeah? Every day ask yourself this question. If today was my last day, is my prayer better than yesterday? Is my Quran, am I closer to my Lord compared to yesterday? What are you going to say to Allah when He tells you, when He asks you, I gave you all this life, I gave you everything, and what did you do with it? Are you guys with me? So we go back to this Surah Al Kahf. Surah Al Kahf, the story, the story that is in Surah Al Kahf. The reason we read Surah Al Kahf every Friday, of course, is a sunnah, but Allah is trying to tell us what happened to people who leave everything for His sake. Now, here is us. We can't even leave. If you get told leave your social media, I remember once there's a friend of mine, he said to me, "You addicted to Instagram?" I said to him, "No." He said to me, "If you're not, leave it for 1 week." And I realized that I was addicted to social media. This is back in the days. So if you and I, if we get asked leave social media for Allah's sake, we won't do it. Yeah, trust me, we won't give up something that we have in our pocket for the sake of Allah. We won't give up a lot of, normal things that we enjoy, we possess for the sake of Allah. So these people, they left everything they have and they went to a cave. Why? Because they did not want to displease Allah. And so Allah protected them. Yeah? All right.